Hello everyone, welcome back to the backyard. So as you saw in the time lapse, we got a bit more of the path out to the northwest. I'm gonna leave it here. These paths, they're closer to other people's bases. They can decorate them as they wish. But we have the corridor going up with our lovely the Tuff Blocks. I think they're really cool. We're definitely going to be using these today. I haven't blended it in fully here yet because today's episode is all about this bridge and creepers. Honestly, while I was doing the time lapse, there were so many creepers here. But today I want to get this bridge. I want to get this bridge done. I think it's going to look really good. I want to try and use the Tuff Blocks, and I want to try and use the copper bulbs. See what those look like. Looking pretty good here. Again, I didn't do it here yet. I want to get the bridge in first, but the path is all in. It's all lit up. It's all safe along the path. Not over there, but you're going to be driving on through, so you're not going to see it much. And yes, it comes all the way around and joins up to the bridge. I flooded this little pool again just to add a little bit of decor, but I didn't do too much. There's not much foliage around here. But yes, we're gonna need, for this bridge, we're gonna need a lot of tuff and the copper bulbs. And the copper bulbs, they take blaze rods. So I'm gonna have to go grind out some blaze rods and oh my goodness, the castle is amazing. Yes, we're gonna need some blaze rods, and probably I'm gonna have to stock up on a lot more tuff. So I'm gonna have to go check out Colin Chris's shop to see if they have any more tuff for sale. Now, I can't get over how beautiful Spawn is every time I come. Crisp and I, and hopefully Sprinkles, we're gonna continue the beautification up around here some point very soon, I hope. But I should announce, I made an event for the server. It's a 2-month-long event, and the competition is to get as much emerald ore as possible. The normal one is going to get everyone 2 points, and the deep slate variety is going to get everyone 5 points. It's a 1 diamond buy-in, and the prize is going to be half a stack of ancient debris. So it looks like so far it's going to be me, Cherry, Jays, and Sprinkles. So we could win 4 diamonds and half a stack of ancient debris. So I'm going to have to go get collecting that at some point soon before the deadline. But it does say 64. Doesn't say 32. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 diamonds. Let's go. The recipe is going to be copper, redstone. Yes, just like this. It's so... Wait, do we get 4? For each? We do. It's a little bit less expensive than I thought it was going to be. Boom. So I want to use that, and I want to use calcite, and I want to use green terracotta, and we're going to ignore my chests because I have run out of room, and I am going to have to reassess the storage situation. I think we're gonna have to dig down like I thought, and probably have some storage underneath our 1 chunk. So I decided to bring all the copper with this because I do want to try and use as much of the new copper blocks as well in the build with the Tuff. Just to really try and make a bridge using the new stone type and the copper. We've, you know, deep slate's been around for a while now and a lot of people have made deep slate bridges and things, but let's see what one's going to look like if it's mostly made out of Tuff. Now I think first, because we're going to make the supports down here, I need to get rid of these trees and then we can at least put in the walkway and see what we're playing with. So first things first, I think we do want a wide bridge. Probably 5 wide. So if we go 4, 5. Okay, so this is a good start, but if we want the horses to fit, we are gonna need some slabs. The design on here, the reason I brought the calcite and the green terracotta is to add in the tulip design that we did on the wooden bridge over there, as well as the tulip designs Crisp and I have been adding into the spawn for the backyard. So probably we can have 2 facing one way and then flip it in the middle and have 2 others facing another way. There are enemies and you're gonna come. Yep, let's just kill these guys, shall we? So probably we're gonna take out this middle. So logically we'll have this here. We can have the tulip like this and probably keep this going into the next one. And then here we can flip it. Nice, so we got 2 this way, 2 this way. And side of the walls, I suppose I have the wall coming along here. When it comes down here, I think where the slab is, we should do stairs instead, like this. I think that would work. Yeah, I think that transition looks good. So let me just get it up on the other side as well. I think for here to light up the bridge, I want to try something like we did over on the wooden one with the step light and the step. And that's why I wanted to use the copper bulbs. Here's probably too short, but if we did it, it's kind of like 2 there, 1, 2, 3, and 2. So we did that and that and this. Now with a little bit of help from BH, he says that all you need to do is power them somehow, and then they stay powered. Yes, this is perfect. Now I am remembering now that these do get dimmer as they get more rusted and more oxidized, and I'm kind of liking the brightness and the orange against the Tuff. So I think we're gonna have to go and get some honey. I'm happy with it. No, I'm not. I've had an idea. I just had the idea of if I take these out and do this. Of course, when we make the supports, we'll put something underneath to block it. Probably gonna be slabs. Yes, we're gonna do this. Yeah, so I definitely feel that was what was missing. I'm unsure if we need something on top here, but I'm also kind of happy with how it looks. I'm gonna put off on using these for now because we're only gonna see this bit. Of course, the side texture would be better. We could put it here, but we need to figure out the supports down there before we can do that texturing. So according to my calculations, the middle pillar should be somewhere here, and I want to take it out like this. Come back in later with some texturing, but we are gonna have to put something in the middle to stop mob spawns. We're definitely not gonna have enough tuff, so even though I bought those 7 stacks, so I guess I'm gonna do a bit of mining real quick, and we'll get back to the building once I've got a few more stacks. So I might have gone a bit overboard with 18 stacks of tuff, but I think this next part, it's gonna be hard to talk through because I gotta figure out how to texture this and kind of start bringing it out. I'm not sure if I'll need another support this side, but definitely here, probably sticking into the wall. I'm gonna build something, so probably gonna end up time-lapsing this, and if I can, try and put some of the copper bulbs into the support pillar. See what that looks like. Kind of maybe tucked away behind walls or something. Once we've done that, I'll come back and we might end up adding some more of the copper in, but honestly, I think let's go into a time lapse and see how this turns out. Okay, we did something. It's very hard to get a good view of it, but we have the archway here. It blends in. Tulips. You can see a little bit of the white going along the bridge on the top. I think that's okay. I've decided I am going to wax these so they stay nice and bright, but I really like the pillars. I really like the tulips just indented ever so slightly. We had to slightly change the pattern as we went. This one's further down than this one, so it's this one. more or less, I think we're good. I do want to keep it light and bright, but I'm not sure if I should put some of... Oh, ignore those replays. Trying to figure out if I'm going to use some of the copper or not in the pillar, because you're honestly not going to come down here and see it, but I did want to make it look as good as I could. Of course, down here is spawnable, but it doesn't really matter at this point. But yeah, I think we're good. I think this looks pretty decent, and maybe we can add some of the copper into the bridge itself. Maybe Billy's gonna come on over and give me his opinion. Oh, here he is.
Oh,
here he is.
Goodness.
What do we think?
I absolutely love this.
I wanted an opinion on my bridge supports underneath.
Oh, the supports underneath?
Yeah. I mean this, I love like this. I am so happy that these exist, these bulbs. And
oh yeah, these are the copper bulbs, right?
Because I thought they were going to be expensive. It's like 3 copper blocks. But it actually makes 4 of them, so it's kind of okay. But I just wanted an opinion on the supports. I mean, not many people are going to see them, but I think the texturing went well. The Tuff Blocks have so many options. Like that chiseled is really good. And we got the tulips in the side again for the backyard.
All right, so we're talking Tuff Blocks real fast. Have to get this off my chest. Yeah. I love the Tuff Blocks. I love the chiseled tuft especially.
Yeah.
Don't like you can't place it on its side.
No, I wish this was... I wish you could rotate it, because I kind of wanted to use that, like,
yes,
on top of the bridge when you're walking, but you can't. It's such a shame. It's such a cool design.
But actually, it looks kind of cool with the lighting. The rain actually might help for this perspective.
For the ambiance.
The ambiance, the environment. I love it. I love it. So you did more I can't say copper bulbs down.
I was gonna do shroom lights because of course it's cheaper, but I kind of prefer these to shroom lights now because of the texture.
The texture's
like
pretty.
The little cross pattern you get for the bulbs. Like the shroom light's cool, but it's just pure glowy orange. So yeah. I think copper bulbs are my new favorite light source. Good.
I really love it. Love the texturing. Love the shape. It's a shame more people won't be coming down here to check it out. All right.
I do like the idea of it being a bit flooded.
Oh, creeper! I was just trying to get him away from the bridge.
Well,
that was the main objective. Once again, my Senria hits it out of the park. I love the tulip. You're incorporating all the tulips into all of the bridges. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep the backyard theme going. So I'm kind of glad that the tulips. Oh, no, my axe is too strong. I'm kind of glad that the tulips are very easy design to make.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I would never have thought of doing that, but you make it look so easy.
Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, adios, amigo.
Alright, bye, Billy. Well, Billy's feedback definitely made me feel a bit better about the bridges. I am wanting to make a bridge building / decorating service with Crisp on this server, so... Billy's come back.
Hey, I met a friend.
You met a friend?
I met a friend. He wants to see your bridge.
Oh, why would you do this? Just the one?
You want to see your bridge? Yeah, it was really weird.
Unacceptable. Thank you, Billy. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we are good. This is blended in. I brought this up and did use the slabs to roof it off. Put some leaves around, and I went around and put some lanterns on the trees just to push back the spawnable areas here, so it's safe for people if they come at night. And similarly, Similarly, I did the same over here. All the torches I put behind leaves, so you can't really see them as you're riding by or walking by. I kind of don't like torch spam, so hiding them definitely makes everything a little bit better. So yes, this should be perfectly safe for anyone walking on by. I did the same down here, and the torches down there I decided to get rid of because, well, no one's gonna be down there. So now we have the fun task of getting all of our stuff back to base, back home. Everything has been put away, but it can't be helped anymore. We've got dirt in here, we've got the wrong stones in here, our ores are almost full, our cobble is overflowing, and stones in here. So next episode we are going to take the chunk down and make a dedicated storage space for all of this for sure. However, two final things to finish off this episode. I want to make 2 more platforms for our base. I want to make one for the wool farm to symbolize what we've got going there, and oh my goodness, and one for our flower shop. But before that, I'm thinking a little time lapse of another shop that has been set up at spawn by myself and Crisp, the co-owned store. And we were going to live stream it, but unfortunately I was having problems with my live streaming. I've been trying to fix that for the past 2 weeks, but in the absence of that, please enjoy a time lapse of Chris and I working on the coral shop. These platforms I want to make, they're gonna copy this style. So if we did the tulip on here, 3 by 3, it would be good. However, the getting around it is gonna be an issue. So I was thinking to make this bigger to have the tulip. However, I kind of want it to be the same size as that. So probably if we, all right, let's have a look. You know, I'm not convinced by the yellow one, if I'm honest. Now, on second thought, I decided to keep the yellow. Oh, hello, we have a Crisp. Hello. Ooh. Oh, that looks cool. That looks very cool. I love that Crisp. Thank you. Thank you. I'm guessing here for the wool, we're probably gonna put all of the 16 colors. That would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it kind of works out perfectly. So I like the tulip. I'm not convinced about the wool. Maybe if it's spiraled up, that would be better. Let me try that instead. Okay, spiral wool design. I did the same spiral that of the colors that we have over at spawn, and I think, yeah, I really like that. So let's go have a look at it from a little further away. A moment of truth, as the sun is setting and the sheep will watch with us. I love it. I think that looks so good. I like the tulip. I think the one thing, maybe this should have been higher, but of course it's because we're looking at it from afar, so things do look a bit different. But honestly, I really love how this is turning out. So on that, as the sun sets, thank you so much for tuning in today. We got the bridge built. We've started finishing up our starter home with all the platforms for the stuff that we are building. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you all in the next episode. And if you've enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe, and make sure to subscribe to all the other members of the backyard as well. So while I try and get off this mountain before I die from all the mobs, catch you in the next one, guys. Bye bye. Ow. Ow.